Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. You want to do this intro, man?
Yeah, because it sounds just like you. Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, and Charlamagne the God.
We are the Breakfast Club. We got a special guest in the building. DC Fly.
Oh, clap your hand, baby. Clap. See, that bullshit I be talking about. See what I'm saying?
DC not even up here on his comedian vibes. DC out here doing his R&B thing.
You did. I ain't playing, man. My new single, 24 Hours, is out right now on all platforms. And it's crazy because it's like gradually like growing in the music space. Like literally, like last week we just did probably like 50,000 of just screams just on just one single platform like Pandora. Just it keep growing up, and they keep sending us analytics, and we keep growing to like 200-300% every week.
Was this always the goal in your head?
I mean, it was the passion. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been doing this since a child, man. You know what I mean? I've been in the band. Like people don't know how musically inclined that I am. Like I was in the bands, I was in the percussion. So you know, you got the band director, you got the drum major, you got the North Star Rex, then you got the flutes, the clarinets. You might got a couple xylophones. Then you got the saxophones, the trumpets, the baritones. Then you got the tubas. Then you got the percussion. So I got to hear all those different instruments, and I got to know their parts plus know the percussion parts. So it's just like I got an ear for music.
So you ready for drumline too? If Nick Cannon ever said you want to do that.
Hey, to be honest, I came to Nick and I told him, I said, look, if they don't want to write it, I'll write it.
Wow.
And we just shoot it.
Why wouldn't they do that? That seemed like a no-brainer.
What you mean? Why he won? That man looked at me and said, "Write it."
Yeah. See.
That man looked. What? Wrote it.
Oh, so Drumline 2 is done, written by DC Young Fly.
Hey, John, we ain't playing, man. I don't play no game. We ain't coming in here to play no game. You dig what I'm saying? So that's just the game that we in, man. People don't really know if you really go do your homework. I got 9. You know what I'm saying? EPs out.
Absolutely.
You dig what I'm saying? Like, actually 9 projects. My last album went top 10 on Apple Music. So we just trying to get into the music game and just stay consistent, just like comedy.
I told somebody, I said, DC gonna have his moment as an R&B singer, because if you watch the game, it's always a comedian that breaks through in R&B, whether it's Eddie Murphy, whether it's Jamie Foxx. You see Duval doing his music now.
He doing his thing.
I said, DC gonna have his moment.
It's gonna, cause you know, people just look at me and be like, he's so goofy, man. Like I just can't take him serious. But I actually got a music fan.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like before I did comedy, like I got some music fans that'll probably ride over my music harder than my comedy. You feel what I'm saying? That is like, hey man, I hear all that joke telling shit, but when you making something for the people, man, I need it, cause your music, just like how my aura and how I'm so humble about the comedy, my music is more so motivation. Like, bro, I understand you going through something, but get your ass up and go get you some money.
The music helps on wilding out too. Like when we get to hear you.
Right, but I get to play around with it a lot. Just, you know what I mean? But I couldn't really just show y'all, cause that's a comedy platform. You feel me? And I don't like the crossbreed. A lot of people say, "Man, you gonna be the new Jamie Foxx." Jamie Foxx gave us the blueprint. And let me tell y'all how Jamie Foxx did it. This coming from an artist. You dig? When I do my comedy shows, I'm strictly DC Young Fly. I'm gonna be a comedian. It's a certain way I'm coming out. I have a certain aura about myself. I'm giving you a funny vibe. You dig what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you that whole energy. When I do my R&B, dog, I ain't got no clothes on. You dig what I'm saying? Man, listen.
You got the oil on your chest.
I got the oil on my chest, Jones. You hear me? I got to get a tape up. I got to get clean. I'm really tailored. You dig what I'm saying? When I come out, it's more so the JC, you know, the Jodeci vibe. You feel me? KC and JoJo. You feel me? Bringing that gangster R&B back. Like, yes, I might kiss your bitch at my show. Sorry.
You cover the eyes, not her ears.
Yeah, I cover the eyes. She can't see that.
She said move.
Yeah, she done heard everything. She just can't see it.
And you open it for Jacquees. Jacquees is an artist that's established. What made him say, man, I'm going to go grab DC?
Man, first of all, shout out to my boy Jacquees. But before we get to Jacquees, man, we got to shout out to my boy Eric Billinger. You dig what I'm saying? For throwing me on the show. My boy Johnny Gold. For he's like my music producer that's been helping me along the way. You feel me? And once you get those recognitions from actual artists, that is like, I know you as a comedian, but I like your artistry as a music. Like, I don't look at you just on a comedian. You're an entertainer, and I actually mess with it, and I got a platform. Go ahead.
Word.
You feel me? Like, a lot of people not gonna do that. That's just like when I do my comedy. You could be new, bro. If you say you do stand up, bro, and I don't know you, and you be like, I do stand up. I'm like, you good? all right, but before I got my whole show go up, we got about 3, 4, 5 minutes. I'm gonna let you go up and do some time because it's an opportunity.
Right.
And I remember when I got the opportunity, I put it in a chokehold. So I'm all about giving you an opportunity. And if you're gonna put it in a chokehold, go crazy.
You got full band when you perform and everything?
Nah, not yet.
Okay.
You feel me? Like we doing the footsteps
Okay,
where it's
okay.
like, all right, you know what I'm saying?
You got
But
a DJ, the DJ.
We got a DJ. You know, my boy Johnny Gold, make sure he handled his business, my music producer. But we just slowly, gradually, you know what I'm saying, just progressing on the music side. For even me getting on tours with people that actually do music. We talking about platinum artists.
Word up.
Eric Billy is a platinum artist.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Jacquees the king of R&B.
Jacquees is a platinum artist. You feel me? Like, this is my little bro, and he'll tell you, I remember when he first popped out, we was at Clark Atlanta. We started kind of like popped out together, and he did like a little a listening session, and he walked through, and I was like, look, ugly boy. He was like, what's up? And he was like, buy my album. I was like, shit, I'm broke, but I'll buy your album when I get some money. You dig what I'm saying? But to see us continue to grind, and then now I'm on the stage with you, it's just love. You feel what I'm saying? So shout out to my boy Jacquees and Eric Village, man. You dig?
Now, Jacquees said he the king of R&B. I remember when you, Carlos, and Chico were here last time. Y'all
Right.
said y'all would never call yourselves the king of comedy.
Right.
Out of respect for the OGs.
Right.
So how you feel about Jacquees saying he the king of R&B?
I mean, you know, to each his own. You dig what I'm saying? And by me being in R&B, you know what I'm saying? It's, like I say, to each his own, man. You know, he got the cosign from a lot of R&B artists.
He said
You
he's
see what I'm
the
saying?
king of R&B now.
Right. You feel what I'm saying? See, a lot of people took it out of context. You dig what I'm saying? And he just saying he the king of R&B of our generation. That's
And you
right
should
now.
feel like
of
that,
what's
too.
going on? You dig what I'm saying? Because besides, you know, Chris Brown, he's up there with Michael Jackson. You dig what I'm saying? He's up there with the Ushers.
He's an established superstar.
So you're saying Jacquees is an up and coming king?
I'm just saying, like, he's king of R&B. You see what I'm saying? Like, you got R&B. You feel what I'm saying? But when you talk about
Entertainers, performers, dancing,
Okay.
and all that. Yeah.
this,
Okay,
have
bigger
you been
than
to
R&B.
a Chris Brown
Yes, I have.
concert? Have you been to a Chris Brown concert?
Back in the day, yeah.
Yes.
Go now.
Yeah, he gets busy.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
Go now.
Yeah.
I'm talking about, man, listen, man. And that kind of like put, or kind of like, you know what I'm saying, it gave me more motivation because, to be honest, Chris Brown was the first
put you on
music tour, but I hosted.
Hosting.
Yeah, you was hosting it.
Now, that's a different vibe, too. When it comes to comedy and music, you got to entertain thousands of people with just saying, get up, move. Are you ready to sing? You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to entertain people for 20 minutes and then to see him come out and to know what he does every day and
I don't think
just
she
go
like what
crazy.
you're saying.
She's not feeling you at all.
Man, go on over there with your mama, man. I be at work. You be wanting to know what I be doing at work. That's what I be doing. Little stinking booty.
Now let me ask you this: when you
Hold
go,
on, to get back on the Chris Brown thing, right?
Oh.
When he come out, when he came out, he got like this little box that he be up in. Don't nobody know that he be up in. I don't think I'm supposed to be telling that, but if you've been to the show, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's a box that he be hanging up in upside down. And he's up there for a minute and a half because they do the whole countdown. You got DJ Khaled come up, say the thing, got the countdown. And when they go from 3, 2, 1, poof, and they know he about to come out, nigga, the screams that you hear, I'm talking about women, grown men. It's 40,000. Bro, I probably might be over exaggerating, but them arenas, it's 15, 20,000 people in here, and I'm just looking around, and I'm just like, bro, you remember you had this dream once?
Wow.
Once before?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's still in reach. You here already. You hosting, but you close. I just want you close. Just look around. You close. You just in the atmosphere, and they screaming. One day, I know you got them screaming for comedy, but if you just keep going, one day it's gonna be you. You dig what I'm saying? So it was just motivation just to see him just come out that box and have them folk going crazy. And I'm like, man, it was motivation.
Did you ever want to do a song? Like, man, let me get one song, Chris. Just one.
Yeah, but see, this the thing that I am with the industry, man. I don't take it offensive when I got artist friends that don't want to do music with me. It's okay.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Bro, it is fine. I'd rather have a relationship than be a bitter sucker industry nigga that thinks you don't owe me that favor.
And
bro.
sometimes you got to work up to that too, and understand that
Right.
I'm not.
I'm willing to do the groundwork. I bet you'll call me for a comedy show. because you know what I'm capable of.
True.
You see what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
But until that time comes when I call somebody like, hey man, I wrote this song for you. Hey man, look, I want you to check this out. Matter of fact, I don't want to be on the song. I just really want to write for people because a lot of people need hits. You see what I'm saying? I don't want you to be on the song with me. I just want to be in the music game and just get the respect. Like, okay, Buddy do music. When I get my plaque, it's a rap.
Now, we talked about Jamie Foxx a lot, and of course, when he played Ray, that was also game-changing. Could you see yourself playing...
We just watched Ray the other day, didn't we, Mom? That shit was crazy.
Could you see yourself playing like an artist? If you could, who would you want to be?
The crazy part about it that you brought that up, I am playing an artist.
Who?
I'm playing Sly and the Family Stone.
Wow.
Really?
They were amazing performers.
For American Soul.
Yeah.
Listen to me, bro.
Oh, for BT.
Yes.
Got you.
On BT on American Soul, I will be playing Sly from the Sly and the Family Stone. And playing that role made me tap into like, now that you do music, you need to know a little music history.
That's right.
They were real
That's right.
performers.
I didn't know that's who they was.
Yeah, D'Angelo, when I used to work for D'Angelo, he actually used to watch them to figure out how to structure how
Listen.
he wanted to do his show.
Everybody played a major move into the civil rights movement when it was like unity and trying to bridge the gap.
Right.
Sly and the Family Stone was kind of like one of the first groups. He was like, I'm gonna have a group with everybody. And this was early 70s, you know what I'm saying? Like when people still rocking with their side.
And you still hear their commercials, their music in commercials.
And it still played a part today when it was like you just see the diverse and what they stood for, and it was like it was more, even though it was a music group, it was more so of a message. You see what I'm saying? And you got a white guitarist, you got a Asian trumpet player, you got a hillbilly dude playing the drums. Then you got my big afro wearing ass. I'm leading the whole thing.
That's gonna be amazing.
Shit, you just schooled me because I didn't know that. I didn't know his band was that diverse.
What? Man, what? Yeah, it's very diverse, and the crazy part about it, that's all they talked about in their music, just like family. You know what I'm saying? Just dance, just be happy. You know what I mean? Because they more so like a hippie. You know, they get high. You feel me? But you know, it's the intentions. You know what I'm saying? They had great intentions, man, and I appreciate American Soul and BT for allowing me to be on that project. Carl, what's happening, man?
Now, Babyface EP that I heard you had to do a
man, let me tell you
session
something.
with
Let me tell you something about this. See, this is why I love doing this shit, right? Just being in the game, it's just I'm learning the techniques and what's going on and just how, nigga, even though I ain't got Babyface on the record or had Babyface to give me instruction on my music, I got Babyface. Can I say this?
Yes.
Okay. I got.
I ain't your man for BT. I ain't your man,
bro. I had Babyface to give me music instruction.
Wow. I ain't see that picture on the gram.
Listen,
You can't post
yes,
it
I
yet.
did.
You did?
Yes, I did.
Yes, I
Oh.
did. Yes, I did. Let me tell you something. I was in the studio and Babyface came in. He said, "You got the paper." He said, "All right." The Babyface really the first Michael Jackson. Niggas don't know. He like, "Okay, all right. So we're gonna do the first two lines. We're gonna press play. I want you to listen to it. Listen to it." Nigga, I'm listening. But I felt like a temptation to that motherfucker. You want me to go high, baby? Yeah, I just want you to go high. I hit it. Go high. Great job. Great job. Do it again. We're gonna stack that. I hit it again. He like, great job. And then I hear him talking. I'm in there like, what the fuck he talking about? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what he saying? Am I fucking up? Am I doing right? And then after all it comes down to, when I come in, he's like, man, you did a great job. A lot of people I've been here way longer than a lot of people, and you was on key, you was on notes, and you sound way better than I thought you would.
You probably didn't know you could really sing though.
Right, and then he was just like, he was like, man, you did good. And this come from his camp, and Babyface is real blunt. He'll let you know, I ain't like him, he can't sing, and it took him all day. This coming from his camp. His camp was like, when Babyface say something good about you, that means something. You know what I'm saying? I just took it like, oh, nigga, Babyface rock. Even though it ain't my song, he rock with me. You feel what I'm saying? I was like, boy, I'll never forget that. I told him to sign the paper and everything. I put it up on. I'm like, that Babyface.
You know, I wish more youngers would learn from you, DC, because you talented as fuck.
Right.
But you a student of the game.
Man, that's the only way.
Like you soak up a lot of game, man. I see it all the time. I've watched you grow and evolve.
Listen, to the young jets out there, I just want y'all to understand, man, you have to be a student before you be a teacher. You see what I'm saying? You can't just go teach something that you don't know nothing about. You dig what I'm saying? I didn't know nothing about the comedy game or none of that, so I had to be a student for the comedy game and continue to work and progress and learn the game and then put my own little, you know what I'm saying, little spin on it. But that's just like even when I just did a show with Mike and Tommy Davidson, man, I'm just in the room.
saw that.
Yeah,
North Carolina.
we saw that picture.
I'm just in the room chilling. To let them talk.
And Tommy Davidson is an artist also.
He's an OG.
He
And
sings.
he just got a book too. Y'all make sure y'all go
I read
get
it. That shit was great.
That shit was good.
Yeah.
Living in Color.
Living in Color, y'all.
That shit
I
was
just
great.
bought it. I'm finna start reading it in a minute. But it's like just being around OG, like Living Color, man, like they hear him, he love to see me, and then I say, man, you know, I get my physicality from you. He like, man, watch out. I'm like, bruh, trust me, bro. Like, great country crazy. Like, I love that. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just like, just to be on the road with all that, just to see you making progression. Listen, man, God is real. I stay prayed up and I just stay working.
Because a lot of people think their generation is the generation, not knowing that there was greats that came before them that they the bar. You can learn from
But you
that.
got to think about that. That's 2 generations. That's 3 generations of comedy in that one pit. You got Tommy Davis,
Yes, sir.
Living Color. Then you got Mike Epps. You got the Def Jam.
Yep.
And you got me. I guess you want to call it the internet. You dig what I'm saying? So it's like you got 3 different generations of comedy right now, and of course Mike look up to Tommy, and of course I look up to both of y'all, and just to hear them like, they say, man, listen, all you gotta do is just keep going, just be you. When with us, we so different because we can come up with a joke in our sleep. We got to be them type of people that just wake up, all right, be funny. You know what I'm saying? That's why we do what we do, because we work hard at, you know what I'm saying, every day to be what we at. And I'm just sitting there just soaking up the game like, all right, so I got to wake up out my sleep and tell a joke, right? You feel me? That's what I got from it.
Right.
Bet. You ain't got to tell me, nigga, what? When I wake up, that's what I'm doing.
Is it easier to write music or comedy?
Man, I tell a lot of people comedy is so hard. It's comedy just my calling. You feel me? I could do it in the back of my head. But music, I love it so much. I could just do it at any moment, any time. You know what I mean? And the comedy is not really for me. It's for the world and the masses who I'm touching. You dig what I'm saying? Who understands my message and understand like my testimony. With my music, I get to talk how I want to. You know what I mean? I get to be that nasty guy. You dig? For real.
Do you write everything?
Nah. I don't write everything.
Okay.
That's one thing about music. Ever since that Drake situation came out, it kind of like, you know what I mean? But that was a rapper standpoint. For R&B,
Right, for R&B is
R&B always been like that. But see,
But
that
because you could write for other people, I'm just wondering, because I'm sure it's more personal when you write for yourself.
yeah, so when you write for yourself, you kind of still want your own voice. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people might have the words, but that's not what you will say. You feel what I'm saying? Like we were just in the studio the other day, and we was going between a certain word, and I was like, well, only reason why I said that word because I gotta have an identity. You dig what I'm saying? Like I'm from the South, so we will only say that. You know, when you hear other people's words, they're like, okay, it let you know what side of town and what you know what I'm saying, what coast they from. So it's like I only would say that word because I'm from the South. But when you got other writers and people that's in the producers, it's always good to have other point of views because how many albums can you make just by yourself? That's like one hit wonder. Let me tell you something, one hit wonders. You know why you a one hit wonder? Cause you wrote that song.
That's right.
You did.
That's all you
And
had.
you can't make another one. You need to sit down with some damn body. You need to sit down with a producer. You need to sit down with a writer, and you need to come up with another hit. Everybody in the world don't know that. You the artist. The artist is to sing and to perform. You feel what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And it's a teamwork. Why you think Drake wins? So he got a team.
And his sound keeps evolving because he's working with different people all the
He
time.
sound new every time. I
Yeah.
remember one time I had to heard 2-3 albums out of Drake, and I was like, how can he talk about so much?
Absolutely.
You feel what I'm saying? Like I don't think I heard him say the same line again. Cause I'm an artist. I know I done said a line before in the song. I'm like, yeah, but I don't think nobody gonna hear that before. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's good to have those type of people around you to help better you as an artist.
What do you
dig
think
I'm
about
saying?
with sitcoms too, like with Tyler Perry saying that the writer's room is just him, and then a lot of people commented on it. Some people were like, wow, that's amazing. Some people were like, okay, if you're gonna write a show about sisters, you need to have some sisters in the room with you.
Yeah, because it gives you, like I say, you need different perspectives on life. You feel me? Like I'm a male, and I'm gonna be 100. My girl does a great job, with raising my daughter. Being there 24 hours, handling her business, that's a hard job.
Damn
You
right.
dig what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. I can't do about 2 hours.
I ain't built for
Yeah,
it.
we just saw her jump
work,
off.
it
and-
worked my nerve. Not saying it worked my nerve. It just feels like 2 hours has been all day.
Have you ever tried to do all day?
I tried it.
Yeah.
I called her and said, I apologize.
Yes.
Come get your daughter. You dig what I'm saying? And it's like, I understand. So it's just like you just need different perspectives so you can just come at it at all points. You know what I mean? Because if I'm in a room and I'm sitting about and I'm writing about sisters, I'm a guy. I'm gonna give you my perspective on what I think a sister is. But if you get some actual sisters, you be like, nah, boo. That ain't how it go. You feel me? So you got to have writers even with those type of situations with sitcoms.
Does your daughter like your singing?
My daughter know my song, Rotation. She know it 24 hours, don't you, baby? Don't you?
Yes.
You little mean ass. Get on my nerves.
do you keep the family with you because you don't get a lot of time because you always on the road?
To be honest, the crazy part about it, I just did this because, my girl did an amazing job with our anniversary and Valentine's Day. You know what I'm saying? Surprise. I be on the road so much, and I just went home. Didn't know that she was finna take me away from the crib. Like, we finna go somewhere and chill out. I'm like, cool. And then the next day I gotta go. So I'm like, and my daughter getting old enough where I'm like, I want her on the road with me now because she old enough. She understands that she can travel. But as a baby, I didn't want to take her through the airport and be moving up. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, she understands. She know Daddy be on the road and handling business because I be gone a lot. Because when I leave, she be like, Daddy, don't leave. I want you to stay. So I know she knows.
So your queen did something for you for Valentine's?
Yeah.
You ain't do nothing
I
for her?
told
What
you.
was that?
Women
She
do
beat you
stuff
to the
for
punch?
men for Valentine's Day too.
Man, we got tomorrow, the day after that. Man, we got the rest of the year, man.
Oh, my
Stop
gosh.
playing. It's Valentine's every day at my crib, man. Hey, don't no day just to tell me what to do.
She ain't give you a heads up like, look, I got us tomorrow.
She told me.
Oh, okay.
But she-
And you appreciated it.
Yeah.
Just like, and I'm sure every day is Valentine's Day for you too, from her.
Yeah, most definitely. And because no day justifies what I'm supposed to do for you. You feel me? That's
So
just
next
no.
year.
No, that's just you got Christmas, we got birthdays, we got all that.
So what's gonna happen next year?
After
on
Valentine's Day, so you telling me if I do all this on Valentine's Day, I ain't gotta do this for the rest of the year? That's what you telling me.
That is not what it
That's
is
what you
telling
telling me.
But look at how much
That's
you
what
enjoy.
you telling
That's
me.
how much you look at how much you
You
enjoy
expect
Valentine's
a lot
Day.
on Valentine's Day. Now, if I do this on that day, now you still got the 15th and the 16th. So I'm done.
No, of course not.
So your birthday,
but
I'm
she's
good.
not done either.
I know she's not done, but that's how I want the world to. Just because you didn't get that on Valentine's, don't think your man ain't love you. He probably don't.
Wait, so you didn't get anything?
But what I'm saying,
Oh,
is
my
that ain't the
God.
case. That's all I'm saying.
You did buy her something though.
Of course, not on Valentine's Day though. I literally purposely waited, and I want to see what she gonna have attitude. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna tell you having Valentine's. I'm not gonna say you none of that.
Okay.
You better not have attitude, because the presents that I got for you tomorrow, I will take back.
Do you see yourself leaving Wild 'N Out anytime soon?
Man, Wild 'N Out is in me, man. Wild 'N Out is like family, man. Wild 'N Out, when you think of Wild 'N Out, man, it's man. How am I leave Wild? First of all, Wild 'N Out is the longest show I ever been on. No other TV show hide your boy. You did.
Yeah.
We 9 seasons in. Season 14 just aired. We got another season that hasn't been aired yet. We about to go shoot season 16.
Lord
so
have mercy.
this finna be 10 seasons
Right.
since 2015 that I have done Wild 'N Out, man. When I say Wild 'N Out will always and forever be in my heart, man. That's like a little brother that can do anything that they want to do.
And it still gives you a lot of time to do what you need to do for you. You still have a lot of time.
Yeah, then you gotta understand they're gonna be showing Wild 'N Out on TV for 4-5 years from now on different
10.
platforms. It's gonna continue to go and go and go. So it's like they put us in a position to say, all right, if you want to be in this industry, we're gonna put you in the industry. It's just to get you in the door, and it's on you. You know what I mean? So it's a lot of people that are on Wild 'N Out that help start people's careers, and it's like a Def Jam TV show.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? All the greats done been on it.
Kevin Hart, Cat Williams.
Dick, all of them. Kanye before he lost his mind.
Who the fuck is Dick?
Kanye.
Oh.
Kanye, I said before he lost his mind.
Oh, yeah.
He was on there. Everybody, all the artists, you know what I mean? I don't think Kanye lost his mind. He still wearing
He
them
going
homeless
through
clothes.
something.
He's still wearing them homeless clothes.
You think 50 Cent's coming on soon?
See, I don't know. I hope 50, let me tell you, 50 is the OG, man. 50 one of them niggas, he punches you because he wants you to hit him back. if you don't hit back, he gonna keep messing with you.
Did you hear what he said about Nick?
What'd he say?
What did he say? That Nick needs to just stop rapping.
Oh yeah. He said Nick was legendary corny. That's what
He
said.
likes that. And he knew Nick was gonna. Nick, do you see Nick's response?
What Nick said was true. Nick said, "I'm gonna stay in my legendary corny lane." By the way, I never thought Nick was corny. His music, yes,
But
him as a person, absolutely not.
But you gotta understand, his music, he has hits and he done. He
Man, what
wrote-
hits Nick got, DC?
He got-
Why would you lie like that now? You a
Listen,
student of
So
the
is
game.
he on your album?
He's on the song. I got him on the song.
Okay,
He's on the song.
okay.
He's gonna be on the album soon.
He's introducing you?
He's rapping. He's rapping.
He's rapping.
And
Okay.
He's rapping.
Is the song done already?
Yes, it's done. I think it's done. But let me
You
tell
got a good heart,
let me
DC.
tell
You
you
ain't
one
had to
thing
do
about
that.
Let me
Nick.
put him on the album.
Let me tell you one thing about Nick. Nick is a hell of a producer. You feel me? He done wrote for a lot of people. He got artists that he put in the game. You feel what I'm saying? And he got Gigolo.
Man, stop,
Come on, you
man.
can't-
He got Gigolo. He got the song with B2K.
What song
He
B2K?
was doing this little shit in the video. It's the song with B2K. What is it? Piper. What that is?
I have
that's
no
R. Kelly. My
idea.
bad.
What?
Nick got hits. Damn it. We
No, he
do that.
don't.
Yes, he do. He got hits. You just don't know him. We gonna Google him. Google him. But no,
So
man.
he is on. Okay, so y'all, what's the song y'all got together?
Actually, is this about? Who is this about? You are giving me too much pressure over here. I'm like,
Lord.
Okay.
Nick, I'm sorry. But no, man. But you know what I get from Nick though. Nick don't care, bro.
Yeah. he
He's a
does.
hard working, and even on Wild 'N Out, he would be at the DJ booth mixing. You know what I'm saying? Beats and doing shit like how you got this much time and you just left Howard. Like we just seen a picture you at Howard. You just flew in from Howard.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
you shooting Wild 'N Out. Like it's just motivation just to see somebody just want to continue to grow and prosper. And you think you at a level where you just successful. No, it's always room to grow and elevate your mind, bro. Cause a mind is a terrible thing to waste. Even if you're a hustler, you know how to go get some money.
That's right.
You dig? Money ain't the problem. It's more so the opportunity of how you gonna get some money. You feel me? Because the hustle, you gotta have a hustle. I know a lot of people who's in position to make money, but they don't know how to keep it or know how to hustle.
Right.
You feel me? And I know a lot of people who just waiting. Like we had this conversation again. A lot of people who need the opportunity, but they got the hustle in them. And a
That's
lot of
right.
people who ain't got the hustle, but they got the opportunity.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? It just so happened I was waiting for the opportunity, and I had the hustle. So once I got it, boom. And that's what I get from Nick. I'm like, man, it don't matter what opportunity he turned down. What it was, the NBC shit?
Yeah, America's Got
America's Got
Talent?
Talent.
Yeah.
It was like about 8, 9, 10 million.
Yeah.
He wasn't even tripping. You know why? Cause the unmasked
Masked
show
Singer, yeah.
was in the works, and he had other shit in the
Absolutely.
works. Just cause somebody say, "Hey man, we're gonna stop something," and don't mean that another door ain't gonna open.
I
and
respect
that
it.
unmasked singer shit is
Huge.
the #1 show. Like you gotta stop playing with people, man. I'm gonna get me some money, man. You ain't gonna stop me.
That's the beauty of you, though. I mean, people said, "Oh, DC just the internet comic."
I love it when
you
they
took
talk.
it and ran with it.
I love when they talk. I like when they talk, man, so I can handle my business, man. As a hustler, it's fuel to the fire. You feel what I'm saying? Label me, put me in one box so I can show you I had a knife in my pocket the entire time.
You did create a bunch of copycats on Instagram, though. Everybody want to do the side by side roast videos now.
I mean, you know, it's to each his own. You
Yeah.
feel what I'm saying? I just put that roasting comedy on a platform. You feel me? Like that's just hood comedy.
Yep.
You come outside in the hood, you in the projects, that's just our comedy. We roast. But it's a love. You feel what I'm saying? But hey, to each his own. Roast to the end of time, man. People they waiting on me to roast, but I gotta show you the elevation game. I'm gonna roast somebody when they do something crazy, cause a lot of you folk my friends now. A lot of them.
Right.
You feel
So you
me?
be holding back from some of the roasts.
You know what I mean? Because it's the internet has got so offensive.
Right.
Yeah, people so sensitive.
Even
too.
when I post like my last 3 roasts, they got taken down.
For real?
Man, just because people reporting them, and I'm like, I have to literally put in the hashtag, this is my friend.
Yeah.
He asked me to do this.
Yeah.
It took me 3 times to record this video. Don't take this shit down. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so it just got to the point where it's like, all right, let me perfect my craft as a comedian. I got their attention. I got them. Now come see me live. I understand you want to see me roast, but I perfected this.
You
come
on that
see me
stage.
live.
That's what I like. You and Just Hilarious have learned.
Shout out to my twin brother, man.
Y'all made the transition to that stage, man.
It's you know what, that transition is just come from elevation and wanting to know the game and getting around it. Like, the comedy pushed so much on me, you feel me, where it was like, all right, you got all these followers, what you gonna do? I think a lot of people get caught up into that social media hype. Listen, man, if you got a lot of followers, man, please be doing something in life, man, in real life, man. Social media is fake. A lot of people are living fake lives on there because you got a lot of people following you, and they think you living like that in real life. That ain't how you living. You don't even know how I live in real life. You feel me?
Absolutely.
I hang around too many gangsters. Dig what I'm saying? I'm real cutthroat and real genuine with what I want to post and what I want people to know about me. You feel me? I want you to know this. I want you to know that. Keep going. Stay pretty. I got a smile on my. I don't have to tell you I cried today. I don't have to tell you I went through something today. Why?
Right.
What validation am I trying to get? I don't want to get no I'm sorry or keep your head up. I know to keep my damn head up. I know that. I know to stay prayed up.
Word up.
You dig what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
What y'all need to know is you tell people what you want to know. That's why social media fake. Cause when folk be putting stuff out there, they be wanting people. They want that validation.
It's a performance. It's all a performance.
Man, come on, man. That shit weak, bro.
Like, when you cry, do you stop it if you don't get it right on the ground?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
What if your camera stop? You in the middle of, man, that's crazy. Damn. Man, that is so crazy. Like, did you just fake your cry? Like, come on, man. What type of validation are you looking for? So that's why I tell people on Instagram, man, look, use your followers and actually do something in life, and then you have the platform. Show them who you really are. If you a fake ass nigga, then that's just what you is.
Right.
You just probably some people are actually showing who they really are.
Well, let's use our platform, man, to play DC new record.
Come on, 24 hours. Come on, let's do it.
Introduce it, DC.
Uh-oh, this is my new single, Breakfast Club. I appreciate everybody for rocking with your boy since day one. You dig what I'm saying? Hold up, DC Young Fly, my new single, 24 Hours. You dig?
That's right, it's DC Young Fly, it's the Breakfast Club.